Mzansi fashion scenes, but today it is going to be Mzansi gossip scenes. Hi, how are you? And I hope that your day is good. And let us talk about the nerve of this guy, Thabo Bester. This is what his attorney had to say in court the other day when they were appearing as they were scheduled to do so. His attorney was requesting on his behalf that he should be given food in court. As to why he decided to request that, I'm still not understanding as to why did he decide to make such a request. Because like me, honestly, I am tired. I am tired of seeing them, him and Nandipa. I'm tired of seeing them. I wonder when they're gonna be sentenced, because I feel like they're just using these bail hearings as a way of appearing on our screens. I feel like they are attention seeking in a way. I just wish that they could just be sentenced so that it could be over and done with. I'm tired of seeing them. I'm tired of their requests. I wish they could be sentenced because the case has been dragging for way too long. I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing Tao Besta in expensive clothing. I don't know why. I wish that there was a dress code for people appearing in court. Neutral clothing, no bright colors, no showy off logos. I wish that there was a neutral dress code, black, blue, or gray. Cause I'm tired of seeing. I'm just tired of seeing them, and I know that you are too. So tell me how you feel about Tabo Besta requesting to be given food. And let us also talk about Witness D, who has testified at the Matlanga Commission. It has been reported that Witness D has now been assassinated in front of his wife and kids. It is alleged that he was shot in the foot and in the head, and that led to his demise. And we didn't know Witness D's name, but as Julius Mkwanazi was testifying, he compromised him by saying his name, and immediately after that, he was assassinated. Could that could that could that have led to him being assassinated, or it was a code, or what it was? Because if Witness D was telling a story, I know that they knew who he was, because they were there with him that night where he was explaining that they had a mission to go look for stolen goods. When they got there, things got out of hand and someone was unalived, and they decided to hide the body and act as if nothing happened. The criminals would have known, I mean, the police officers would have known who he was as he was testifying. So I wonder if him actually saying his name out loud at the commission was some sort of a code to say, yeah, some sort of a go ahead to say, you know what, yeah, you can actually get rid of him. I wonder if that was the case, because what was the reason for him to actually mention his name? What was the reason? And I wish that the case would have been investigated. I wonder if the case is being investigated, the case of the missing person, because there was never a report to say we are going to be looking into Witness D's allegations. Because if that was the case, Julius wouldn't even made it to the Madanga Commission. He would have been arrested if they were investigating. But I guess they were not investigating. So I don't know what is the way forward. I don't know what is the way forward. I wish that they could have done a better job at protecting them. And yeah, tell me how you feel about this down in the comments. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.